Good morning. This morning I'm making a sweet and savory frittata, which is a thick egg omelet with sweet potatoes, smoked wild salmon, organic diced tomatoes. Started with 4 cups of egg whites and 2 whole eggs, a can of organic diced tomatoes drained, no salt seasoning. And I put some grated Parmesan cheese in there. I poured it into an oiled, preheated pan to set the crust on the stove. I added 5 thick slices of sweet potatoes that I boiled separately until they were fork tender, and the last 3 slices of smoked wild salmon. When the crust sets, I'm going to move this into the oven under the broiler, and where it's going to spend about 20 to 30 minutes covered with Parmesan cheese. The pot in the back, I'm boiling the rest of a 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes. I bought at Whole Foods, $2.39, and we're going to add as many seasonings as possible to that, plus extra virgin olive oil for mashed sweet potatoes. Okay, so it's in the broiler now, the high setting. And I'm going to try it for 20 minutes on high, add the Parmesan cheese, and then put it back in. So this is puffing up nicely. It's about 15 minutes under the broiler on a high setting. I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese on top. Again, this is 4 cups of egg whites and whole eggs, with a can of 15-ounce or so can of organic diced tomatoes. You could put garlic in there. I forgot to this morning, but there's plenty of garlic in my mashed potatoes. And 5 slices from a sweet potato and some slices of smoked wild salmon. So here are the sweet potatoes and the garlic cloves drained, extra virgin olive oil, it's good for your heart, and a whole array of seasonings and spices. Just about anything in your spice cabinet is appropriate for this dish. And here's the frittata after another 15 minutes or so, under a lower setting on the broiler, the low setting, and just adding some crushed red Aleppo pepper. When it cools down, I'll cut it into wedges. We'll have a great breakfast. Sweet potato and smoked wild salmon frittata with mashed sweet potatoes, extra virgin olive oil, and a whole array of spices and seasonings. Enjoy!